Hello, everybody out there, and cheers. Starting us off. Boom. Got me a fresh energy drink for this because it has been quite a day, and I want to make sure that everybody who comes and hangs out, they get the full Monty. What am I talking about? I'll tell you guys what I'm talking about. We're pretty excited around here, Kimberly and I, for a lot of reasons. Excited, and Kimberly would probably admit to being a little bit apprehensive as well. But I'm more just excited. You see, we have discussed there, so there's a couple of things that are pretty exciting going on right now. Uh, one of them is JJ has made it clear to us that he is ready, or as ready as he's going to be to get out of. Okay, so he has this little mattress in his crib, and he's got this apparatus. It's all cloth and Velcro. It's basically a belt that goes all the way around his bed, and you Velcro it in the back, so it's super secure. In the back where it lays down on the mattress. And then on the top side in the middle is a T. There's a flap to the left, a flap to the right, and a flap to the bottom. And if you lay these flaps down in the proper sequence, they will Velcro to one another. It goes around his right side of his waist, around the left side of his waist, and up between his legs. And basically, it just secures him, you know. We are fully aware that although it's 2022, SIDS is still a thing. And if we can do anything possible to prevent that kind of a tragedy from striking our home, we will. And so for his entire life, he has been not only under a monitor watch in the bassinet and in his crib like normal, but he's also been basically it's kind of like a seatbelt for your bed. I don't know a better way to put it. He's kind of been seat belted into his crib bed. And a couple nights ago, Kimberly and I were monitoring him like normal, and we noticed something strange. He had managed to, how do I explain this? He didn't get out of the apparatus. Right, because it's Velcro and it's very strong Velcro. What he had managed to do is, instead of, if you imagine that this is the Darkhawk here is JJ, and he's laying at the foot of the bed with his feet here and his head here, right? He didn't turn, he spun on his back. So then he ended up with his head towards the foot of the bed, his feet towards the head of the bed. But he was still Velcroed into this apparatus, which is supposed to immobilize a kid. So Kimberly and I, who were expecting to take him out of that at one year, so in a month, we looked into it, and lo and behold, that's just an average. You know, it's not exactly cut in stone science. And so we discussed, okay, hey, he's really strong. He is really big. He's in the 99th percentile for his size. He's one of the biggest kids our pediatrician's ever seen. He's a big, strong kid. In a matter of a couple of weeks, he has transitioned from, what skills has he developed? There's so many. He started crawling less than a couple of weeks ago. So he's crawling. He's pulled himself up now. He can stand and turn. As long as he's got his hands on something, he can stand and turn. He's transitioned from crawling to butt and butt to crawling. He's incredibly strong. And so Kimberly and I, we discussed, hey, you know what? We know for certain that the biggest concern that this thing is supposed to prevent is him suffocating. that boy is not going to suffocate. He can do push-ups if he needs to. He can't. I'm joking. But he's very strong. He's certainly strong enough to make sure that he turned, and he's definitely going to let you know that if he's not comfortable. So that's one big thing. He's going to be taken out of his sleep harness, and two things are going to accompany that. One, we're going to get a second monitor and a second camera, because our monitor can Bluetooth catch several cameras, and you can flip through several cameras, but they all hub to one monitor. We need two monitors because hitherto I've been unable to watch him as well. I know that Kimberly gets a whole lot more comfort at night when she can watch him on the monitor, and so she actually goes to sleep with the monitor. Um, I'm going to start needing to see it myself. So we're going to get another monitor and another camera, and we're going to be watching him with double the monitors because up to now I've just been listening for him. And so yeah, it's been a big week for him. He's going to be getting out of his sleep harness, and it also means that since he's getting out of his sleep harness, that there is no reason for me to continue to be up until 4 o'clock in the morning every night. Selfishly, that's a pretty big change for me. I have no doubt in my mind that I will start feeling better. I will start to remember things better. Because let's be clear, most parents, I think it's about 3 months or so, and then they're like taking baby over to grandma and grandpa's house, and 3 to 6 months taking baby over to grandma and grandpa's house so you can watch them for the night. We need some sleep. We just hit 11 months, and my mom and dad have been able to spend one evening with them. We just don't want to let them go, and not because we're super clingy or anything. There's some of that for sure. But more than that, it's just, we didn't have him to not spend time with him. We want to spend time with him. And he cracks us up. He's a fun kid. But he needs it. And so yeah, there's a lot of changes that are going on right now. And I'm looking forward to not being up till 4 o'clock in the morning for that reason. Plus, I thought I heard somebody coming downstairs. Good Lord. I want to make sure that I keep you guys, the idea behind these channels were to now I know somebody's coming downstairs now. Hello.
I gotta close the dryer.
Kimberly says hello, everyone. One of the things that another reason why I'm excited about this getting back to a normal sleep cycle is, again, my memory, feeling good physically, but also because so the oh man, I missed a bunch of people. Misty says, "Hey buddy, I'm hopping in really quickly, still working sup. No worries. Jump in whenever you can, Misty. Daniel Part 2 says, "Holy crap, it's Mr. Ringo nominee." How you doing, Dan? Yes. Hello. And then he says, "Hello, everyone." Hello, Dan. How you doing? Ryan Ambrose says, "Hi, Jeff. Everyone shared heart." Thank you so much, Ryan. Love your face. Alex says, 4-time nominated. That is true. Thank you, Alex. I love your face. Misty says, "Hi, Kimberly." So the other reason why I'm excited is because, as you guys know, I've been working on some covers with Merc Mag. If you guys are unaware, I'm one of the featured artists in an artist spotlight event on their site, and they are putting out, I think it was 5 super rare, hard to find gold metal prints of the line art for Death Rage #1 that I did. I think 10, maybe 15 silver metal prints, and then I think 25 or 50, something like that, of the non-metal, really nice cardstock prints. So if you guys are at all excited about getting something that's Death Rage, I would ask you, please go check it out. Truth be told, it's a great way to show Merck that you are excited that they keep me around. You know, they're a small business. This is the kind of stuff that they do to kind of make sure that they're trying to give you guys more, right? And so it's a good like it's a good little reminder to them that, hey, thanks for keeping Jeff around and having him do work. Um and you get some really cool prints, man. You get some metal print. I don't have a single metal print like at all. I would love to have one of them. So yeah, if you guys are interested, you got to go directly to the site. It's mercmag publishing.com, I think it is. You Google search it, you'll find it. Alex says, how dare you wave that normal sleep cycle around? I haven't got it yet. I've gotten one night of it, Alex. Circumstance said, what up, Edweirdos? What up, Marcus? How you doing, brother? Thank you for being here. Daniel says, I bought one gold, one silver, and five. I think you meant to say I bought one gold, one silver, and five black and whites. Boom. Thank you, Dan. I know that they appreciate it so daggone much. And of course, if you hang on to those at the next show that we're at, I'd be more than happy to sign them for you. And anyone else, honestly, I really, really would. It's like I said, it's one of those things that it's a little way to say to Merck, hey, this guy that we for whatever reason like watching him draw. Thanks for giving him another opportunity, and it means the world to me. So thank you so much. But back to what's going on with Merck. So as you guys know, again, I'm trying to keep you guys going along with this is the life of an artist. This is bring you along on this journey, this ride. I signed a contract for 6 covers. I have finished and turned in and was approved for all 6 covers. Freaking huge. I also took them up on the opportunity that they tossed out there, that if I could 1 month do 2 covers, we could do that. So I did do 1 extra cover. I did 7 covers for an unnamed title. Now, the contract is up, which means legally, technically, I don't have more work with them. I have more work with them. They're currently drafting new contracts. So in the interim, everything that we're doing in terms of work is discussions. We're just talking, and the talk is that they want to keep me on, and they want to keep me on and do 2 titles a month. So on top of everything that I had planned to do in my normal month, now I'm getting double the published work from Merck. So I just want to say thank you to you guys. I've said thank you to them 1,000,001 times, but I want to say thank you to you guys, because this is a business. It's a small business. Every sale, every pre-order means a lot. It means a lot. This is not a Marvel or DC. This is not a multi-billion-dollar company. It means a lot. And so when I asked you guys to go out and show some love, and you guys do, it means a lot. And this is exactly what folks who publish, especially small publishers, this is what they do. If they find somebody whose fans show up, they mobilize, they show up, and they support, they want to give them more work. So I haven't really talked about it around the house. I told Kimberly, hey, they're talking about giving me double the work. I've told a couple of friends, told my family. I don't even see it as my success. This is you guys. That's the straight up brutal truth of it. This is you guys. You guys show the people who keep me employed love, and they keep employing me. I just draw the stuff. So I wanted to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of work, but I'm very excited about it, because I do like Merck. I love working with these guys. I had a chance to run into okay, Ernie, Dolan, Murphy, Sean's wife. I've met 5 of the team members. I've not met, I think there's like 4 more that I have not met. So I met half the team, right? They're great. They're great people to work with. So I am just you guys are an absolute blessing. You really, really are. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. This contract is all because of you guys. I love you guys. And I hope you guys will continue to show that kind of support, because who knows? Who knows what it'll turn to? I have, so the other reason why I'm excited about the sleep cycle change is that they work at 9 to 5, like humans. And hitherto, I could afford to stay up a little bit late one night, working through on my crazy graveyard shift hours that I normally am because I'm with the boy. And then I'd miss half a day responding to them because I'd be sleeping through half of their workday. They didn't mind. It worked out. But when I had one cover a month to do, you could get away with that. 2 covers, that's not going to work. And now I technically am hopefully going to have 3. The third one is not with Merck, but it is another cover. And it's one I'm very, very excited about. So I'm waiting to hear news on that one. So yeah, this month is going to be a monster. Instead of doing my normal 1 cover a month, I'm doing 3. Give me your strength. Which is another reason why I need to be getting to sleep at more of a normal time, because throughout my life, I've learned that my circadian cycle, or my sleep cycle, really, really doesn't do well if I'm staying awake till 4 o'clock in the morning. I can get sleep. It's not exactly restful sleep. I usually go to sleep, believe it or not, a little after midnight. That's like when I'm really, really, really tuckered. And then I get up about 8:30, and then I go. That if I'm just doing my own cycle, right? So that's what I'm hoping to do, at least get to. Last couple nights, I've been able to slowly get my way back down. 2 o'clock in the morning is a goal right now. And it's been, but last night, I got to bed a little bit before that, and it felt really weird, good. And so today was this leads into my midweek update. Hold on, I think I missed some Alex says, "May your chalice overfloweth." every seriously, every success is your guys is doing. I cannot stress to you how much you guys going out and telling conventions you want me to be there, telling publishers to keep me working. You guys are the reason I can continue to do this. So if my chalice overfloweth, it is because of you. And there's no argument. I love you guys. I really, really do. Matthew Stewart says, "Woo!" How you doing, brother? Thank you for being here. Then Daniel Part 2 says, "I'm waiting to hear from that company as well about the prelims." Sheesh. Yeah, I figured it'd take a little bit more of a moment, which is kind of why I'm so glad that the Merck stuff, that they are so responsive. Because here's the plan. I planned on doing the pencils for one of the Merck books, sending it off for approvals, doing the pencils for the next one, sending it off for approvals. That would be a week, basically my work week. Then I'd start the cycle over again with the inks of the first Merck book, because hopefully it would have been approved. And then the inks in that next block of days for the second Merck book. And I could knock these out. Well, we had a bit of a there was some communications error, not error, but issues. See, Murphy, my contact with Merck on the covers, she's going through absolute phone hell. Verizon clearly does not want her money, and so it's been a little bit of a tricky situation getting her aware that I'm sending her emails when she always uses her phone to check them, and she can't. So we got it done. But I got a day today for about 4 hours. No, 7 hours. No, 7.5 hours. 7.5 hours. So yeah, a full work day for most folks. Where I didn't have anything to do. Shocker, right? And some of you guys know the issues that I've been having with my hand, so you would think, "Oh, Jeff, you went and relaxed your hand, didn't you?" Mm, 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 mm. No, no, I didn't. You want to know what I did? I worked on a commission. Yeah, because I got a stack of commissions back here, and I grabbed one that that the commissioner's been waiting a while for, and it was the first time I'd ever gotten the opportunity to do the character. So I had a blast. Dan, if you're still here, you might want to hang around because this one has to do with your buddy. You know who. You guys want to see the commission that I worked on? No, this is not WonderCon commissions, but it is a con commission. Yeah. That's see, I'm glad you asked, Matthew. That's my goal, right? Any spot of time where I'm waiting on word back from the published work that I'm getting, any spot of time, what I do is I bust out one of these commissions and I start working on it until I hear back from them, right? And so hopefully I can get it done before I hear back. And lo and behold, I got this one done, and I'm just going down my list. Yeah. Matthew goes, duh. Oh wow, I missed a bunch of these. Matthew Stewart says, "Sleep is for quitters." I hear that. I understand. But I kind of need it. Then he says, "And congratulations, thank you, brother. I love your face." Ryan Ambrose says, "Jeff tried sleeping yesterday. He liked it so much he wants to do it again." Dan, Jeff's talking cray cray. I know, right? It's fucking nutty. Alex says, "Is this mystery cover you talk about the tentacle hentai one you were explaining?" No. That's for my own, just for fun. That's in my sketchbook. That's just for me. Facebook user says, hold on. Anthony Aguiar, oh my gosh, what's going on, brother? He says, "Hello, good sir. Been a while since I've joined. Good to see you." It has been a while. Where the hell you been, Anthony? You know I love your face. You need to bring that thing around here more often so I can see it. How you doing, bro? Thanks for being here. So do you guys want to see the commission? I think Dan, it's your friend Scott. I think it is. It's his piece. Do you think he'd be okay with me showing it on stream, or should I not? While Dan thinks about that, and you guys decide whether or not you want to see it, that's basically been my midweek update. I did the pencils for one of the covers for Merck, sent it off. I was awaiting approval today, and so I snuck in a commission. And then when I a little bit after I got done with the commission, I got an email, and Merck said, "We picked this layout for the other cover, so I can get started on the pencils, and the pencils that I sent in for the first cover approved." So there's 4 basic stages: pencil for cover, ink for cover, ink for cover. I've already done one of the 4. I just got approved for 2 of the 4. It's moving along beautifully. It's moving along so beautifully, which it needs to, because all that talk I was talking about, where they work 9 to 5, and I need to be awake during the 9 to 5 normal people hours. That's just time management. You guys know that. That's just time management, and so I got to be ready. And I'm really, really glad that I went to sleep when I did last night, and that I'm going to be doing that moving forward more often, because, of course, my body decides we're staying awake, and then I'm screwed for one of those nights. But hopefully that won't happen too much. It happens, and I can't stop it. I wish I could. I don't know how. It does it. But I'm hoping that it won't. Because if I could get 3 covers done this month and continue to get all the other work that I need to get done, that'd be nutty butter. That'd be fantastic. Dan says, "Yeah, do it." Okay, sweet. And then long sleep. I know, right? It was weird. It was weird. And then I get woken up by my Bubba, who's fussy and not feeling good. And he literally, so I'll be laying here, and Kimberly always sits him with his back to me on, like, I make a little seat with my arms on the edge of the bed so that she's right there. It's in the morning. He's a little clingy, but he still wants to say hi to dad. So I'll get the back of his head and I'll kiss him and I'll talk to him a little bit while mom finishes buttoning him up and getting him ready. But he's in my arms. So we get to say goodbye and everything. He was so not having it. He just goes, wham! And he smoked me in the cheek and my face. It's a whole work day later. My freaking cheek is still sensitive. Boy is strong, man. Also, Dan, I don't know what you sent me. I don't know what you sent me, but we're going to open it on Saturday. Thank you. Wait, I probably should ask you, should I wait? Should I open this on stream at all? Or should I do this off stream? You let me know, Dan. Oh, that's Bo. Oh, okay. Well, then he didn't send me anything. That's Bo. Okay. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. So, Dan also said the re-sign with pencil and not to Bo. Just my name in pencil. Correct, Dan? Make sure I got that. Yes. Okay. So, the character that I've never, this is my first time drawing him, and I had a friggin' blast drawing him, is Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer. You guys can see that okay? I hope so. Let's see. Get in there closer. If I get too close, here, this is what we'll do. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Settings. Logitech. I'll go back to the 4K camera because that way you can see it in 4K. Oh, I got a wire. Casting a stupid shadow. Don't be stupid, shadow. Come on. There we go. Okay. Boom. Yeah. 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 You want to talk about fun? Whoo! Crazy fun. I can't believe I've never had the opportunity to draw the Death Dealer before now. It was so much fun. The fantasy style accoutrement that he was wearing, the hammered metal, not shiny and polished and beautiful, and the axe and all these iconic forms and everything. And I was just sitting there, and I was grinning ear to ear. I was grinning ear to ear about it. I even went so far as to put together some clips that I'm going to try to edit into a YouTube video. So if you guys are at all interested in seeing how it was made, hopefully pretty soon I'll be able to scratch out some time to put to edit the video and get it together and then put it up on the channel. So be looking forward to that. Hold on one second. Hold on. Alex Campbell says, I'm gonna need a pretty dick commission, by the way, lol. I'm your man. I got you, boo. Matthew Stewart says, damn, son. Well, thank you, brother. Daniel Part 2 says, dude, you went overboard. Well, the thing about it is everybody on these commissions have been waiting a long time. So I'm going to. That's just what I'm going to do. I want to make sure that everybody who's been incredibly patient gets as much love as I can possibly give them. And yeah, it doesn't hurt that when I get to draw some character for the first time, it's kind of a lot of fun. But don't get me wrong. If I'm drawing Spider-Man or Wolverine or Batman, I still have a crap ton of fun. This is just more of like an exploration kind of fun, which is different. It's a vacation, if you will. Then Dan goes, come on, that's crazy. Well, thank you so much. Alex says, "Oh, that's good. Thank you, brother." Marcus says, "Wow, thank you so much." Alex says, "I mean, it's all right. Yeah, yeah. I got a few things I wanted to do with his lower half, but it was a bust only. I could have done better. I will next time, Alex. I'll knock your socks off." Matthew Stewart says, "Wow, thank you so much, brother." And then Alex says, "Lol, seriously, that's 6. Thank you so much, brother. Love your face." Daniel says, "Wow." Bigger McCracken says, "Hola, what's going on, Bigger? And how you doing, buddy?" Justin says, "What did you go overboard on?" Oh, so in my published work, I had a little bit of a lull, Big Earn, today. I had about 7.5 hours where I didn't have published work to do. So I snapped up a commission that Dan's friend Scott commissioned me to do, and he's been waiting a while. And so I did that Death Dealer piece I just showed. That's what they're saying I went overboard on. And everybody who's waiting on a commission, you can expect me to go overboard on yours too. That's what I do. Andre says, "The man, the myth, the legend." That's right. What's up, Jeff, and all you Edweirdos? What's up, brother? How you doing? Hey, Andre, put in the chat when you're gonna start up your live streams. I actually, my time schedule with the boy is changing, so I'm actually going to be able to sleep at a normal time and get up at a normal time, which means if you tell me when you're live streaming, I'm gonna totally be watching you, bro. And it's not gonna be creepy at all. It's gonna be super creepy. Daniel Part 2 says, "Dude, after all the drama with Clayton Crane and Black Flag, you sexy beast are allowed nowhere near my wife." Joking, not joking. I have heard your wife on the phone. I think I've met your wife once or twice in person. I know she doesn't go to the cons very much. Maybe I haven't actually met her in person. I can't remember now. I know I've heard her bust your balls over the phone a couple times, which felt like she was right there in the car. I don't know. Either way, Dan, you have nothing to worry about. Not because Mrs. Partouche isn't a catch. She is. You're a lucky man. I'm very happy with my wife. She's fantastic. So no worries, Dan. No worries. Andre said, "What did I miss?" About the art or the Clayton Crane thing? I'll tell you about both. I had my published work. I had a little bit of a lull for about 7.5 hours today, so I did that Death Dealer that you just saw. That's what you missed on the art side. As far as the Clayton Crane thing goes, oh, the art. So I did a commission. I had a spot of time where I hadn't heard back from my published work, and so instead of taking the day off or that time off, I wanted to bust out the Death Dealer. Andre, did you get to see the Death Dealer commission? If you didn't and you want to see it, let me know. I'll show you, bro. Matthew Stewart says, "Don't air dirty laundry in public." We are actually not, Matthew. This was already aired by the wall by Wallet. Oh my gosh. I always call them the Wallaces. Jason, Jesus. I couldn't remember. I couldn't pull his name out of the ether. I'm telling you, the sleep it's one night. It's going to be a while till everything sleep-wise. No, explain the Crane drama. I watched the Black Flag video from right after it and it was nuts. It's actually there's no drama. It's really just it's just kind of if you're somebody who values the institution of marriage, it's just kind of shitty. Jason went on a live stream or something. I can't. I don't know. I saw someone's post to the video. I wasn't there live. And he basically just said that the acetate gate covers were his ex-wife, and Clayton Crane's idea. and that they kind of just did it. And that Clayton Crane and his wife left together. So April is gone. Jason's wife has left him. Yeah, for Clayton Crane. Yeah. So Dan was making a joke to keep me, an artist, working with a retailer away from the retailer's wife, because he knows an artist who got a little too close to a friend of his wife, Clayton Crane and April Wallace. Yeah. Yeah. So that's truly it's not much of like drama because it's done. Jason, in the video, he said, you know, he can't make her stay, can't convince her to stay, he can't, you know, it's her decision. She put on her big girl pants and she made a call. And yeah, those two yeah. We don't know the full story about any of it. No. Yeah, we don't know the full story, and that's why I say there's no drama, because we don't know. I mean, if she responds, or if Clayton responds, and there's more to the story, then there might be some drama. But as for right now, Dan doesn't need to worry. I'm not that kind of man. I'm not that kind of artist. It's not what I do, boo. But I get the joke. Oh, Big Earn says he didn't see it, and Andre says he didn't see it. Okay, hold on, brothers. I got you. There's that. I've never gotten the chance to draw the Death Dealer before, and that ended the day. Yeah. The sweet axe. Yeah. And that helmet. Boom. Oh. Boom. There you go. Bam. So much fun. And it turned out to be kind of a perfect timing kind of deal, because pretty much like 15 minutes after I finished it, I heard back from from Murphy over at Merck, and the things that I was waiting to hear back from her about, she let me know. So it was like I could have taken that 7.5 hours or so and done nothing, rested my hand. But I was like, no, I want to draw. It's Death Deal. I want to draw him. And I managed to find, without meaning to, fit it right in that time, like, because I didn't know how long it would take for Murphy to respond, but it was like, boom, like 15 minutes before her email got to me. So it was perfect timing. Okay. Oh, I missed a lot. Hold on. Big Armor Kraken says, on to some actually entertaining games. What do you say? I love it. I got my half week update in. I told you guys about the game plan for the rest of my couple of weeks. I showed you that a couple times. I love it. Let's do this. Matthew Stewart said there have been rumors about them for a long time. That's true. Andre says, a new soap opera as the comic page turns. It's true. Jorge says, hi, I've been MIA. What's going on, Jorge? Thank you for being here, brother man. Alex says, so Jeff, an anime you need to check out, Redo of Healer. Kimberly started a list for me the other day. Where'd the list go? I've got too many lists. Okay, I'm gonna put it on this list. All right. Redo. How do you spell that? Redo of Healer. Okay. You guys know I'm trying to watch anime as much as I can. I'm very new still. As much as I've watched some anime, I consider myself to be new, because there are people like that's all they do. They make a job out of watching anime, and they do like YouTube videos and whatnot. So those folks, they would look at me as a filthy casual. And I'm not gonna argue. I am. So I'm still pretty new to it. So any of them that I can get a hold of that seem pretty cool, I want to check them out. Big Aaron says that is an epic death dealer. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Andre says nicer. Thank you so much. Ryan says you sick man, Jeff. Fire. Thank you so much, brother man. I love your face. Jorge says, how are you? I'm doing all right, bro. I'm doing all right. Recapping of earlier. I have to get on more of a normal person cycle for work and sleep, whereas I was doing like the graveyard shift, staying up till 4 with JJ. He's hit 11 months, and for a lot of reasons, he's made it clear that he doesn't need us being up that late. Plus, I'm going from doing one Merc cover a month on top of all my other stuff that I need to do to 2 Merc covers a month on top of all my stuff that I need to do. And this month in particular, there's a potential 3rd cover that I need to get done. So all of these reasons tally up to I will be switching my sleep cycle from the graveyard shift to trying to get back to a more of a normal sleep cycle. So yeah, last night was the first night, bro. So I'm feeling, it's one night. It's not gonna all get better overnight, but I did feel a little bit rested today until my son woke me up with a headbutt to my cheek that still hurts. Hashtag dad life. But I'm doing good. How are you doing, bro? Big Earn says redo of a healer, uncensored, of course. So it's that kind of anime. Thank you for the preparation. Dan says it's Wednesday and Jeff is usually extra frisky anyway. Figured a bad joke would bring the elephant in the room out so we can move on. Obviously, I've spent a lot of time with Black Flag as they used to work my booth. Yeah, but Dan, the thing about it is, if I'm reading everybody correctly here, I think we're all in agreement that despite being able to throw out some 4-letter words here, we're still not big on drama around here. I know I'm not. That's why I haven't said anything about it. I know the Wallaces, not as long as you, but yeah, drama free is the way to be, Dan. Drama free is the way to be. Alex says, Justin, it's a wholesome slice of life, would you say? Now, when Alex starts saying that, my spidey senses are tingling so much that I start slurring. Now I'm worried. And then Justin says, totally. Now I'm really not. Mike Crucero says, our cult hero. Huh? What? What is that? Is that an anime? It sounds like an anime name. That's why I ask. Ryan Ambrose says, someone posted in his group, if I get 20 likes, oh my God. That is terrible. That is terrible, Ryan. Oh my God. Daniel Partu says, oh crap, Scott is here. Time to rip up the sketch cover. Jeff still time to toss it in the trash. What? Wait. Scott is here? Oh my God, Scott! I showed you Death Dealer. Did you see it? Hope you like it. Missy said, okay, pop back in. The family is getting killed by allergies. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm the night owl, so trying to be here to make up for missing Saturday. Hey, no worries, Misty, no worries. I know you got crazy amounts of stuff going on. I haven't even been able to keep up with my messages. I know I got a bunch of people. I think I got something from Mitchell, Tina, Sam. I got a bunch of DMs that I get caught up with. It's switching your sleep cycle, doing the work that I've been doing the last couple of days. It's been crazy. So I'll get caught up. So will you. Alex says uncensored is the only noise. And then Big Earn says, make sure you watch Redo Healer uncensored or you will spend most of the time staring at censorship. It's one of those sticky animes. I see. Okay. Righty then. Thank you. And then I think that is Scott. It is. He says it's a doozy. So you did see it. Awesome. I had so much fun. Thank you for giving me the chance. I've never drawn the Death Dealer before. So that was a freaking blast. Thank you so much. So yeah, I gave you guys my midweek update. The rest of the week, I'm going to be working on more Merc covers because I got approval to ink the one that I penciled and sent in, and I got approvals to pencil the next one. So that's my next week into basically this time next week. That's going to be my whole week, and then hopefully, hopefully, I'll have approvals for the second pencils, and then I can just straight into the inks of the second cover and get those done early. And then that third cover that Dan was alluding to earlier, hopefully somewhere in there we will get a response. Fingers crossed, legs crossed, arms crossed, eyes crossed. I'm crossing everything I can cross in hopes that it works out. I really am. Alex says, Misty, I never sleep, so I always try to make the streams. I even like to camp out on Jeff's back deck when I get a free time. It really does. And that's part of the reason why we just got it hosed off, so there's no mold, there's no bugs, nests. We want to make sure that Alex has a nice, comfortable spot. We even got a little like tent style canopy gazebo kind of thing. It expands out. It's 10 by 10, so he stays out of the weather. We love Alex. Misty goes, lol, go for it, Alex. Right? Big Earn says, would be interesting to see the dealer colored in by you. Well, Scott didn't commission me to color him, and so I didn't color him. I can color him, but I figured since he's been waiting this long, he probably didn't want to have me wait longer to color it. It would be a lot of fun, honestly. To color him up, but yeah, and you know what? I don't know. I think this is the first time I've ever gotten a commission from Scott, so I don't know. He might be one of the many people out there that I know who just really like black and white art. If he is, no worries. I don't have to color. But it would be an interesting challenge. Alex says, Jeff, redo makes Goblin Slayer look soft. Oh God. Really? Oh, okay. Starting to rethink my commitment towards watching that because I won't lie. Goblin Slayer, rough. Alex says, you guys are good people like that, and that's what I appreciate about you. Is that what you appreciates? Yeah, redo is hardcore. Oh. Okay. Missy says, Jeff, did you ask the Ringo voters to email throughout this week, or do we need to put out there that out there? No, I did not say anything about it, Misty. It has been nuts around here. If you're volunteering, I would take you up on that volunteering. I think that's what you're saying. Am I right? If not, I'm not volunteering you to do it. I'm asking if I'm reading that correctly. Again, I got one night of normal sleep. Brain is just still, not it's one night. Alex says, if you have time after the stream, call me and I'll explain the premise. Oh, don't threaten me with a good time. There isn't a stream. Okay. There isn't a stream. Okay. Oh, there's an stream friendly synopsis. Damn. Okay. Oh, wow. So, okay. All right. That means it's going to be rough. Misty says, I will go ahead and post it. Just remember it just remember it this coming Saturday in case I'm tied up. Okay. Will do, Misty. Thank you so much. Thank you. Big Earn says, Jeff, watch the anime The Black Summoner. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take your and Alex's first recommended anime, and I'm gonna watch that. And if my brain hasn't melted out of my eyes, or I haven't taken a power drill to my temples, then I will take another recommendation. Alex says, I just started this. Nice. Justin says a lot more tame. Oh, okay. The Black Summoner. All right, that's starting to. Again, I'm still fairly new. To the anime. I know that there's some. Well, how do we put this? There's anime for every flavor, and yeah, I'm still new to it. I still consider myself the fresh faced kid in the self-serve yogurt store, right? I've tried a couple of them. I haven't tried everything, and I certainly haven't gotten into the weeds with it yet. So starting off slow. um uh Alex says that and Overlord season 4 has been good so far. I've not watched any Overlord. I've heard of it, but I have not watched any of it. I need to. I ain't got the time. That's the problem. There's too much good anime. There's too much good videos and movies and shows, and there's just too much good stuff right now. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's a great thing, but you need the time. All right. I say I shut my you guys got my midweek update. You know what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the week. You know what I'm going to be doing till Wednesday of next week. Yeah. I say we just bust open some games. What do y'all think? Let's do this. Okay. No, I don't want to update that software now. I'm doing stuff. Clicks all day and decides it's going to say, now I'm ready to go. It's been preparing all freaking day on my. No, we're going to wait. That's what we're going to do. All right. Boom. And then, okay. Alex says, and for science, I watched the first 2 episodes of My New Stepsister is My Ex Girlfriend. Wow. There's some family ties right there that can confuse you. Jorge says, I'll be home in 5 minutes. Nice. Okay. That should be just about enough time for me to get this thing going. So what do we want to do? Do we want to play a game that we played lots before, or do we want to play something new? First person to post in the comments, old or new? So we're going to go with. Let me know. Nothing. No. You guys want me to make the choice? I can. New. Jorge says something new. All right, Jorge. What are we gonna do here? Let's look at Party Pack 6. And bring up Party Pack 6. Alex says, and the calls have begun. I'll hopefully be back. Oh, great. All right. You'll be back. Don't say that. You better be back. Be careful out there, bud. His job can be a little dangerous, you guys. That's why I'm saying like that. Okay, so what is in Party Pack 6? And the reason I'm sticking with Party Pack 6 is because I feel like we don't have any issues with the server on Trivia Murder Party 2, so I'm hoping the other games will also have just as good of servers. Okay, what is? Oh, I gotta share this. That's why. I was sitting here saying to myself, I'm forgetting something. But here's the thing. I'm feeling better when I'm forgetting something, but I know I'm forgetting it. Because it was earlier that I was forgetting stuff and I didn't even know I was forgetting. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell you're missing something, and you're like, okay, all right, stop. What did I forget? That takes a level of rest to get to that point, and I'm there. Share screen, which is an improvement over where I was just a couple days ago. Boom, Jackbox Party Pack. There we go. Okay, now you guys can see what I'm doing here. All right, so Role models. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. All right. So that's looking kind of interesting. Joke boat. Ahoy! You're an amateur comic on the fourth-rate cruise ship. Do you have what it takes to win the talent show? Okay. Get a oh. This seems like it would be like Mad Libs on a boat. Okay. Dictionarium. Humans have been inventing words and phrases for centuries. Now it's your turn to contribute to an entry to the pages of the dictionarium. Oh, so you have to come up with new words. Okay. Ah. Oh, okay. Push the button. Danger. Shifting aliens of intro. Oh, we think we looked at this one and it was too much. We needed to work with each other and we can't. Okay. So, no. So what do you guys think? Anything in here, or should I? What I'll do is while we're waiting for Marcus and Jorge to get here, remember this. This is Party Pack 6. We've got role models, joke boat, dictionarium, push the button. All right, let's check out the Party Pack 8 because that is technically the newest Party Pack, and there might be some stuff on there that we want to play. Let's check it out. Okay. Boom, boom. Boom. Okay. So we've done Drawful, Animate, Wheel of Enormous Proportions, Pole Mine. We have not done Job. And this one is use other people's words to score the job. Okay. All right. The mix and match words from other players. Okay. In order to impress your friends. Oh, okay. All right. And then we have weapons drawn. Everyone's a detective and a murderer. Oh. Ooh. Draw your weapons and hide a letter from your name. Oh. So you get to draw and murder other players' accomplices. Oh wow. No. Innocent. Piano Man. Sabrina Buckets. Time to murder. Oh. Examine the evidence and vote for the guilty party. Huh. Cold cases. Oh, wow. Okay. Misty says, holy geez. Okay, the post is done. I tried to include everything people would need. Thank you, Misty. Seriously, thank you so much. You are just incredible. Just incredible. Anybody got any ideas about anything from Party Pack 6 or 8 that we haven't played? I've shown the ones that we have not played. I actually am kind of interested in trying out this weapons drawn. It seems interesting. But that doesn't mean nothing. You guys get to pick. What do you guys think? I asked you guys if you wanted an do an old game again, or if you wanted something new, and um, uh, wanted something old. I'm not yapping, Dan. I'm trying to make sure that everybody gets a way to let their voice be heard. Um, so, what do you guys think? Weapons sounds fun. Okay, so weapons drawing sounds fun. Jorge says I'm ready. Okay, Marcus, you ready, bro? You said you were hidden over. You ready? Let's try it. All right, let's do this. Boom, boom. I'll play. I'll play old. I'll have fun either way. Oh, well, I think we'll give this one a go, and then. Oh, okay. Settings. Master volume, host volume. Okay. Content control, family friendly, moderate. Okay. Accessibility, extended timers. That's the one. That's the one. Okay. Max players. Okay, no. Eight. I can't go more than 8. All right. Boom. Okay. Marcus says he's ready. Let's do this. Bam. Oh, damn sexy MFer. All right, that could be a lot of people in this chat, honestly. Need a vacay. That also could be a lot of people in this chat, honestly. Ryan Amber says, I'm just going to listen to on the TV. I was sick today for Transformers, so you know I'm sick. Yeah. 3-inch hole. Wall. Circumstance noise. I know who that is. Ryan, thank you for being here. I know that when I don't feel good, I don't necessarily feel like getting on the internet. So I appreciate you being here and pushing through, bro. Watch however you want. Oh, my little device. It says, in weapons drawn, every player is both a detective and murderer. Murder guests brought by other players. Okay, yeah, we already saw that. Okay, next. Yeah. Let's go. We ready? Let's do this thing. We ready? We ready? Is everybody in? Misty, you in? Everybody in? I know Marcus is in. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Nita Vacay is probably Misty. Because I don't think she's going to be putting damn sexy MF or 3-inch hole. All right, let's do this thing. I'm damn sexy. It's true.
Both dastardly and devilish. There was a gathering of the world's most famous detectives.
Okay.
Who, as it happens, were also the world's most devious murderers.
Oh.
They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them.
Oh.
Each detective was equipped with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be cautious. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Okay.
You've used half your time. Don't forget, you have 2 drawings to finish.
Daniel Part 2 says, not sure if I did this right. I'm not sure either. We're all going to learn on this one. Then he says, lol. Marcus Turner says, realizing we had a lot more time here. Yeah, so am I. Then Dan says, holy crap. Yeah, I rushed. Yeah, so did I. Then he says, I think I messed up the first one. It's all good. We will figure it. Listen, you go to school in the first time. That's the expression that I heard from actually a guy named Jimmy DeResta, a YouTuber that I like to watch. He's a maker. He makes stuff. And I like his approach. He says, you go to school in the first time. So like, anytime he's doing something the first time, he's going to screw up. So that's what we're doing now. We're learning. Jorge says, I definitely messed up on the first one bad. We'll get through it. It's all good, baby. It's all good. Then Misty said, agreed. Yeah. Again, no worries. Can you guys hear the music and everything okay? I feel like it's awfully quiet. Marcus says learning is for losers. Learning is for losers, and sleeping is quitting. These are valuable life lessons from the Edweirdos. It's a little quiet. Okay. How do I remind me on the next round to try to turn that up? You have your computer all the way up. Okay. Hit undo. I didn't realize I was given a weapon to draw, so I just drew something. Misty, hit undo. I think you were supposed to draw the prompt, right? I think that's what you were like. The little blurb, the little description. I think that's what you're supposed to draw. It did. Daniel says it didn't let me until I did. Ah, nice.
Use your device to give your guest a name. Any pseudonym will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Okay.
As you were.
Yes.
There you are.
There you are. Whoa.
Yes, that will do nicely. And just in time for the party.
I don't. Yeah. Okay. I was about to say I didn't recall. I need a vacay looking so angry.
Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
Okay.
Poor thing. He's got no idea what you're up to.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. Don't let the monocle fool you. I have perfect vision. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like all of your drawings is out in the open, just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and allow me to welcome your esteemed guests.
Are you kidding me right now? Butch, big stupid face. Death Rage, nice.
Wonderful. Now, let's jump in. Good heavens, a blackout.
Good heavens.
This sort of inconvenience. At least with you all around, we're pretty sure there won't be any foul play.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be so sure. Time to make your move. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written. Simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful. But your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And be quick, the lights could come back on any second.
Nobody scream. The Unless it seems delighted how well the party's going.
This is an interesting game. I know we're all kind of doing the practice run right now, but this is interesting. What do you guys think?
Looks more like it. Now, oh good God. 4 of our guests have been murdered.
Each successful
Dang.
is a point for the murderer. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least the world's greatest detectives happen to be here. What a stroke of luck. To my amateur detective board. Aha! We found the murder weapons. Let's start by looking at just 2 of these instruments of death. If we look carefully, we can tell how many vicious attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is odd. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
What a coincidence.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Okay.
Let's extrapolate.
Hmm.
Make case. Very well.
We're waiting.
Oh, crap.
Yes. Get on with it.
Excellent. We have our case.
Okay.
You there. Since you brought this guest, I'm letting you borrow my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
Come now.
What's this? Oh? Ow.
Don't be afraid to collaborate with your fellow detectives. There's no I in investigation.
Oh? At once.
You suspect one of your fellow detectives was the murderer? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
Revisit your data.
Oh, well, this is embarrassing. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there will be even more points in your future.
Okay.
There's one pair of murders left to investigate. Try to do it better this time.
Okay.
How ghastly.
Ghastly and profitable.
All right, thinking caps on.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
Aha. Oh, come on. Oh? Aha. Well, now. Tally-ho.
Since you brought this guest, you get control of the magnifying glass. Can I be honest? I trust you the most. I wish I had any idea who the murderer is.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. The drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
Make haste.
My word. Yes, yes.
Interesting. Uh-oh. Let's extrapolate.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Unhand me.
What a faux pas. Worse than the time I used a fish spoon instead of a scallop fork. As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now, don't let... Damn it.
It looks like we're running low on weapons and guests. Draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
So we got to draw weapons. Okay. Okay.
It's done.
Oh!
Dan Part 2 says the prompts don't seem to be working very well for me. Yeah, the prompts are working okay for me. I'm still kind of confused. I think because there was some confusion as to whether or not we were supposed to draw weapons or the prompt. That first run through was a little bit confusing because I was like, what? But we're supposed to draw weapons, so I know I didn't draw weapons the first half of the game. So hopefully, now that I did draw weapons, hopefully it works better. The game makes more sense. Does that make sense? I think it does. Well, like, when you're looking at the when it said the evidence and they were all displayed on the evidence board, there'd be like little phrases, like little prompts, like comb, spider, beef stew. There are these little prompts. I thought you were supposed to draw that thing, that whatever, the spider, the beef stew, whatever. Which apparently what you're supposed to draw is the a weapon. Create a weapon. Marcus, we were having some issues with that with Dan earlier. Hit undo, and then it should allow you to submit. It worked for Dan. Hopefully it'll work for you, bro. Hey, it worked.
Accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name that stands out.
As you were. Eureka!
True artistry.
I see we have some late arrivals to the festivities. Please join me in welcoming our new guests.
Just in case. I like that. Tiny McPenisy. Far from relaxed. Oh?
I've got a good feeling about the rest of this party. Blast.
Select another guest and try to deduce who brought them. If you're right,
Robert, no, we haven't handed anybody's ass to anyone yet, but it's probably going to be mine.
If someone doesn't get these lights,
Oh.
Mother is going to ask all of you to leave. Okay, killers, if this is a metaphor for the dangers of hoarding wealth, I get it. Now, who'd like to play a game of brownie fingers? More murders? All this death is starting to get old. The tools of true homicidal fiends.
What's this?
Here.
You have to make sure you can see the letter.
Yes. Come on.
Ow.
Come on.
Don't understand. Oh.
I'm just noticing every suspect is a detective. Come on.
There. Come now.
Oh.
By the way, you can use the hurry up button to speed up the timer if your fellow detectives are dragging their feet.
Oh, at once.
A hung jury? We can't convict anyone without a majority vote. Get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it. There's one last pair of murders to investigate. Examine the weapons at every angle. Make sure to get your fingerprints all over them. Very well. Come on.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Uh-oh.
Daniel Part 2 says, I don't love this game. I'd rather draw full. Yeah, I'm not understanding this game very well. Now, don't take my word on it, because like I said, I've only got one good night's sleep, so the brain ain't braining, but
Who shall we pin this one on? Oh.
come on.
What's this?
Aha.
Make haste.
Make haste.
Well, scoundrel, do you know what we do to killers around here? We ban them from the refreshment table. So there. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party and awarding each of you points when you're right, even when the rest of the group gets it wrong. If no one else has any crimes to commit, the dance floor beckons. Now, how about we... Oh, bother.
Practice makes perfect. Give it another go.
I'm still super confused. Okay,
I can't believe this is happening again. It's just like the movie Crown Pigeons Day.
the letter is in your calling card pick and in your murder weapon.
Anyone who gets murdered is banned from my parties forever. Finally, a little reprieve from the great.
Marcus says, got him, coach.
This never happens to the other lords. What grim importance, like a cloud over a polo pitch. Focus. Aha! All right.
Well then.
Aha!
We're waiting.
To commit the murder, you have to match the accomplice with the player.
We're not getting anywhere being polite. Start accusing. Come on.
What's this? Now.
Don't forget you can use the magnifying glass to highlight what you found for your fellow detectives.
Come now.
The suspense is killing me. Do it again. You shall have your day in court. Unless the justice system is inherently biased towards the powerful and wealthy. Now let's get back to midnight. If we don't solve the rest of these cases right now, I'm going to have a lot of explaining to do. Look, just take a guess at all the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please, hurry.
Oh, yes. Let's extrapolate.
Missy says the letter takes different font shapes between tries. Right, but like
Nicely done. Next.
Interesting.
Here. Very well. Come on.
Make haste.
Didn't see that coming. Next.
Oh.
My word.
Aha.
Come now.
At once.
Ooh.
sorry I'm so quiet. I'm not understanding the game.
It's made me do it. Quite clever. Uh-oh. There. Yes, yes.
What's this? Aha.
Robert Stoney says, yeah, some of the games are terrible. This one is long and boring. Tried to warn Jeff. When did you try to warn me, bro? We didn't have to play this one.
What a head scratcher. Moving on.
I think I Jave? Have? Concept?
What's this?
Come now.
Robert's like, lol, I told you months ago. Well, I don't remember months ago, Robert. Come on, bro. Come on, I can barely remember a week ago.
Very clever. Let's move on.
Missy says, I think I have concept. Robert says, I say rage quit this biatch. We all know how good you are at rage quitting. Don't know about all that, right, Robert? Who did it?
TikTok. Aha. Yes, yes.
Nice silence and Lamster. Thank you, brother. I actually had somebody hollering out, "Go Bills Mafia!" I was like, close, but not really. They meant well. They thought it was the Buffalo Bills, the football team. Huh.
Who would have thought? Onward.
Okay. Mm. So just so I'm clear, this is supposed to be a comb, but there's a letter that was given, and they had to make a comb out of the letter, right? But how is the comb the weapon? Daniel Part 2 says, hidden to bid. All right, Dan, get some sleep. Thanks for hanging out with us. And then Misty says, yes. How is a comb a weapon? I'm confused. U. Where is a U in?
Excellent.
Oh, it's an N.
For the most part.
It's not a U. It's an upside down N.
Keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
Well, good. Then let's see who the best murderer is.
Yeah, I murdered a lot of people. And I fooled 4 people. Okay.
Popular accomplices.
All right.
And our overall winner is.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Things like this are why Sir Elton doesn't come over anymore. Now get the hell out of here.
Oh, that's rude. Okay. Okay. Robert says, so you wasted a good chunk of time. A good game now? Hey, I was taking suggestions for games. Where were you, Robert? Where were you? Marcus says, Jorge says, not sure how I won, but yay, nice. Murder trivia, yeah. Yeah. And then Marcus says, yeah, I needed a notepad for that game. Yeah. We're going to say no. Back to desktop. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Busy. Well, then you don't really get to complain about the game, do you, Robert? You're too busy to give me a suggestion not to use that game, right, Robert? I'm actually hitting the microphone right now. You probably heard that. My apologies. All right, so Party Pack 6. Too busy to hang out with us, Robert? I won't be hurt. I'll be fine. It's fine. Shut your face hole. Careful now, Robert. A lot of people like my face hole to be open. You might have some. Missy says I can do one more game. Yeah, I'm only gonna be able to do one more game myself, and it's got to be a good one. You guys know what we're doing. Oh, come on now. What I'm about to say. Don't do me like that. Let's do this. And then closed right. And then closed right. Wahahaha. Huh? What? And then closed right. What, Robert? What are you saying? I'm struggling. You're gonna need a little help there, bro. It's a dirty joke. I'll DM you. Okay, you do that because I am not following you. Oh, somebody's Krampus. Cool beans. We had 5 in last game. Dan left, so that leaves us with 4. We all in? Robert, you getting in? Says we got 7 people in the chat. I know Ryan's not playing. So that's 6. Jeff, open hole. Easy now, Robert. Easy now. It's a lot. It's a lot going on there. Missy's like, come on, Robert. Either that or she's like, come on, Robert. Miss playing. Oh, you miss playing this. Oh, yeah. Because you guys play this on your own time. I'm with you now. We've all seen this. A million and one times. All right, let's do this thing. Let's see your wake-up call. Prepare to die.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Nice. Your free spa weekend was a lie, luring you into this deadly trivia game. Only one of you will survive.
No regrets.
I know that's a lot of pressure.
I miss playing with Robert and Karina. I know.
Okay, first question.
I know you do. Eli Salazar.
When were baby boomers born?
What's going on, brother man? How you doing? Thanks for being here. Baby boomers.
To answer the question.
According to the Census Bureau. When were they born?
And the correct answer is who got the question right.
Yeah.
The rest of you, time for consequences.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to the killing room.
Okay.
The old skewers trick. Make a space in this box to hide yourself. Some spots are better than others.
Yikes, went too early. Yeah. I guessed, Misty. I guessed. Well, crap. No. I've avoided getting killed in the skewers game before, Misty. You can, contort yourself into the proper space and be fine. Robert, you gonna pick a spot to hide? Well, that's a great reason. Thank you so much, brother. Love your face. Hopefully they like it.
It's time for the volunteers. Here's the fun part. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Gee, I wonder where they're hiding. Slice. That's gotta hurt.
Love your face, Robert. Love your face.
Don't worry. The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life.
Necessary. The delay is real. Nice. Yeah, I try to do the playback. I try to slow down the playback on YouTube.
I'm trying to put my face onto a picture of a shirtless Hugh Jackman, and I'm wondering, what does the Photoshop sponge tool do?
I draw with a pencil on paper. I don't know Photoshop. Robert says, lame. I picked a spot. Then Missy goes, right? And I'm eating birthday cake. Cake, says Misty.
The rest of you are still alive. I want to show you something.
It's me and Nita Vacay. Let's do this. Happy B-Day to someone, right?
Tattoos.
Okay.
Give me a new tattoo by drawing on your device.
Jorge says, I'm guessing. So am I.
Yeah. Bring it. I guess I had something else in mind, but I'm sure it'll grow on me. Now vote for your favorite cat. The artist with the fewest votes will die.
Oh. Oh.
Fewest votes will die. Okay.
What did we decide? Yep, I'll have to laser this off. Time for a little payback.
Oh, the dad jokes. Jeff trying to draw something girly.
I wonder if this is
I tried.
us ghosts that you find in those elevators.
It hurt.
Makes you think.
It hurt. It hurt, Misty. I thought about putting like a sword with a little blood drop, but I said no.
Where does cinnamon come from?
I have no idea where cinnamon comes from.
Who picked this?
Paul, I totally know where cinnamon comes from.
It's time.
That was a total
Here's
guess.
my old friend,
Me and Jorge.
the loser wheel.
Loser wheel.
Spin it. It's fun. Spin, you magnificent wheel.
Misty says, "The heck if I know. I just like it in my coffee. I don't like coffee, but I do like cinnamon."
Bazinga.
Pop. I got you, Robert. Honey cinnamon latte. Okay, that does actually sound good, except for the coffee. Jorge says, "I've seen cinnamon at the store." Yeah, that's how we get it. Store in a plastic little sprinkle
Which of
can.
these is a lizard? Who picked this?
Yeah, that one's too easy.
Sucks.
We all knew that one.
Let's try another one. Which of these lists of horse gaits are in order from slowest to fastest?
Oh God. Another total guess. Right, Jorge?
Who picked this?
Oh!
Only a ghost got it wrong. Everyone again.
Thank God
you
Stasia
need
took
to talk
lessons.
lesson.
I didn't take lessons. I've just been around them earlier in life, and then once as an adult,
Let's see if the safe players are good at
didn't know
forgery.
nothing about it.
Oh, hey, look. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror.
Wait, I got
She
it right.
has her own consistent handwriting.
Why am I in here?
Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different
What
word,
happened?
but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror, and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking
I
it's
got
Aunt
it. I
Mildred's.
got it right. What happened here?
Go ahead and start writing. Pay attention to the words as they appear, and try to spot my auntie.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type
I'm
the
with you
word
now.
that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
Or you die.
Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Looks like there's no fooling you. Aren't you special? You know what that means.
How did I don't understand. I got the answer to the trotting correctly.
Only one of you is still alive.
I'm so confused.
You know what that means.
I got it right, and yet I was in the game. Man, I need to.
You're the one to make it
Cupcake
through
for the win.
alive. You're the one to escape.
We were the only live ones. Yeah, but
I'm going to give you a
I got it right. I shouldn't have been in there at all.
Always happen on a Sunday.
Okay.
Tap each answer that
I wasn't paying attention to the game at all. I was reading. I just look over and I'm in a game. Always happen on a Sunday.
Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer.
My screen froze. Oh no! Oh no! Are you good now, Misty?
You're a little bit closer to escaping. But wait, there's more. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And
Oh,
ghosts get a third choice.
so sorry, Robert.
To you. Time is almost up. You're better than I thought. Hogwarts teachers.
Wow, everybody knew that one. Well, okay, yeah. Woo woo. Okay.
Disney animated movies. Kind of a gimme. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. College football bowls. Time is almost up. That ghost can smell your life force.
And then there's that, right, Misty?
Horse breeds.
You're an artist and didn't know that answer. Bad, Jeff. I don't know what you're talking about, Robert. I knew it all.
The tables have turned.
Oh, Krampus.
Clearly, Billy Joel, you didn't start the fire.
I have no idea.
Time is almost
I
up.
think I've heard that song maybe 4 times my entire life. It all sounds like gibberish to me. Ah, you guys have heard it more than 4 times.
Easy on you.
Good Lord.
Shady dance.
Yeah, none of those sounded right to me.
Another life force swap. This will slow you down. You need a perfect
Yeah.
answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Oh, wow. Everybody knew that one. Dang. What did I miss, Robert? You said you missed one. What did I miss? What do you mean? Did you guys just hear that? It said there was a little voice right there. You guys heard that, right? So close, right? You missed one of the animated movies. Oh, yeah. I think I thought it was, who was it? It was the. I got Bambi right. I think it was The Princess and the Frog. I don't know how that's not an animated movie. I picked that. Yeah, I didn't pick Prince of Egypt. That was I think I picked Princess and the Frog. It was Prince of Egypt on top, Bambi in the middle, and then I think it was it Swan Princess? I thought it was Princess and the Frog. Maybe that's what I was. Yes, good game, everybody. I love how the Lawrences take collective house wins. It's hilarious. The third choice was wrong. I didn't have it. Oh, okay. All right. All right. So I unfortunately I can't play another one. I got to get up there and get ready for dad duty. It's not 4:00 in the morning, but he still needs somebody to be there for him right now. And hopefully, hey, we are a true team over here. No, I get it. I get it. I think it's great. All right, so I'm going to disconnect out of that. I'm going to take this. I'm going to put that here. And then we're going to boom, boom. Robert says, boo. Well, Robert, if you didn't show up an hour and a half late, you would have got more games in, bruh. Busy schmizzy. You bring your sweet tookus over here. I'll show you busy. Marcus says, good times, y'all. I'm glad you had a great time, Marcus. Thanks for being here, brother. We love your face. Okay. Boom. Bam. Lol, I had a weirdo in front of my house. Well, not an Ed weirdo, right? Just a common everyday run-of-the-mill weirdo. That's a good reason to be busy. You gotta make sure you guys are safe. I get it. Was dealing with that. Well, fair enough. All right, you guys. The glove's coming off. The power glove is coming off. All right. Thank you so much for being here. It says, looked like he was doing drugs. Well, he might have been. Misty says, I may not get to do many more of these through December. Work's about to step it up a level or two for a bit. Hey, no worries, Misty. I get it. My work is getting crazy myself. I get it. Trust me, I get it. It seems to be that way, doesn't it? So many industries, the fall and winter months is when you know things get pretty busy. So yeah, I get it. No worries at all. We're just happy to have you when we can get you. Oh man, this hat. Come on. See, they don't make beanies for giant domed fellas like myself. Robert Shirley says, good night, Robert. Thank you so much for being here. Give Karina a big hug from all of us. We love your faces. All right, I'm out of here. Missy says, but I love y'all. Promise. No, we love you too. We get it. Robert says, damn, you don't look like you have arm hair. Oh no, it's because I'm just appallingly pale. I have arm hair. It's just any amount of light, and I turn into that character Powder from the movie. Yeah. Even this over here, this really, really faint light, I look like I got no hair till I do this, and I like get really close. It's because I'm what they call a basement dweller. My studio is underground, so all jokes aside, I actually have had to start. That's another thing that I've had to start doing. I've had to start taking breaks and going outside, because vitamin D deficiency is a real thing. You need to get your sunshine. So yeah, I'm incredibly pale. Working on not being so pale. Robert says, lucky. No, I do have arm hair. You just can't see it because it's flooded. It's it's all gone from the glare. So you're a bearded version of Powder. Yeah. With no electrical powers, no ability to save animals. I just the alabaster skin. That's it. Like a marshmallow. I'm a giant walking marshmallow. He goes, lucky. No. Jorge says it was a blast hanging out with y'all. We love you, Jorge. Thank you for hanging out with us, brother. Jorge then says, just ask people in Alaska about vitamin D. Yeah, right. Like I think about the little bit of the effects from vitamin D deficiency that I'm probably going to be dealing with. Imagine them. Imagine them and other people who live in similar areas where the sun doesn't shine very often. It's gotta. Oh man, it's gotta be rough. Got to be really rough. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. I love your faces. I have to get up there and make sure that the bottles are ready to go. Robert says Alaska seems awesome for salmon, nothing else. Yeah, right. And I love the cold. I like the cold too, Robert. We're birds of a feather on that one. Or polar bears of a fur. There you go. I love the cold weather. Kimberly, everybody in my family will tell you. And for me, it's more of a logic thing. I run hot anyways. But also, I mean, you can always put on more layers, right? If you're cold, you can just put on more layers. When you're too hot, I mean, eventually you're going to have to take off layers, right, to cool off. And then you keep doing that and you're going to be layerless, naked, and you're still going to be hot because it can always get hotter. So I'd rather be in the cold. Jorge says, I want to take a cruise up there. Yeah, see the auroras. Yeah, man. See the humpback whales. All of that. Yeah, I'd love to go on a cruise up there. Hell yeah. Robert says, you can only take off until you're indecent. He gets it. He gets it. Don't act like you'd turn me away. You know you wouldn't, Robert. You know you wouldn't. All right. He goes, no bueno. Muy bueno. Indeed. All right, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We're going to be doing this again next Wednesday, 8:30 Central Standard Time. And then we're also going to be doing the Masterpiece Theater on Saturday, 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. Hopefully, I will have both penciled covers for both of the Merc Mag books that I'm working on this week. Done, ready to go. I'm excited. Yeah, so we'll see you guys Saturday. Tell everybody, let everybody know. We usually have to wait till the day of for folks to get in here, so let everybody know now that we're doing it. We're gonna get it. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be awesome. All right. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we will be back next week at the same Grogu time, the same Grogu channel. All right. Take it easy. See ya. Hold on. Click.